Welcome to Bulldog Bark here on this lovely day. We're visiting with the head coach of the Bulldogs, Tim Brilley. Tim, we're all the way, a third of the way through the season. What have you learned about your team so far?
That we need to get better. We need to continue to work hard. I probably would have said that either way, but just that we have a lot of players who can play. We're just trying to find the right ones. We're still shuffling guys around, trying to find the right people.
Who has been the biggest step-up player for your team so far? Who deserves that award?
I'd have to say Chris Isom. He runs the ball extremely hard. Last week he had a few tough runs with a lot of extra effort. We didn't really know what to expect out of him. We knew he was a good player in practice, but he's definitely stepped it up big time in games.
All right. What do you want to see more from your Bulldogs in 2012?
Just play more consistently, take care of the football, be a more consistent football team as far as doing things the right way, blocking the right assignments, doing their job the correct way.
Every team's going to turn the ball over in a game. It just happens. But what's the one turnover that always seems to just makes you want to scratch your head and say why?
Probably a fumbled handoff, because we practice those things just so many times in practice, and you should have that down, and somehow it still happens in a game.
It's one of the weirdest things you've ever seen in a football game.
When I was a defensive coordinator down in Breeze Central, we had a punt that didn't cross the line of scrimmage. You can pick it up and run it for a first down after it's been punted. I've never heard of that in my life, but it happened, and they counted, and it worked.
When your son Peyton becomes old enough, would you rather coach him, or would you rather be on the bench just watching him play?
I think right now I'd like to coach him. I'm hoping he comes. He's going to be here at St. Teresa with me, and I'm still here when he's in high school. I would love to coach him.
What is something that you hated doing as a player but love making your kids do as a coach?
Run, up downs, all that stuff. All players hate, but it's a necessity to get mental toughness and get in shape.
All right, last question for you. Who is a kid that you see in class that you know would be fun to have on your team because he's either a good athlete or because he would just be good around the teammates?
I'll say Austin Collins. He's not our #1 player on the team, but he's got a great attitude. We have a lot of fun together. We joke around a lot. He's a good kid.
For all the folks who are watching and listening on WSOY and WSOYAM.com, what do you want to say to them? And is there anybody out of town who watches or listens regularly?
Yeah, I'll say, hey, Debbie and Gary, my aunt and uncle live in Olathe, Kansas. They listen every week. And I just want to thank the fans for all the continued support of St. Teresa football.
What's it mean to you to wear a St. Teresa Bulldog shirt and be the coach after being a player after so many years?
It means the world to me. I take it very seriously. I'm blessed to be able to coach these great kids at this great high school.
Tim, thanks for the time.
Thank you.